CEO Grant. Sorry about today's incident. I didn't discipline properly.
Where's Sophie?
Oh, to be honest with you, this kid is really unruly. Street racing, fighting, mixing with the wrong crowd. That child was a few years ago, just brought back from the countryside, sigh. CEO Grant, actually. This is ridiculous. Are you trying to piss me off?
Sister, today is your big engagement day. Why did you come like this?
Sophie, I will fulfill the engagement. You don't need to seek attention to attract my attention.
To catch your attention. Ethan, you're not even worthy of a glance from me. In my previous life, I chose to marry Ethan. It was the most wrong decision I ever made. After marrying him, I worked hard without complaint. What I got in the end was his betrayal with my sister. Sophie, this time if you choose this damn man again, then just go find a block of tofu and kill yourself.
You, how dare you speak like that?
Uncle Grant, Sophie is late.
You are the one Brother Moore mentioned. Unruly and wicked. Indeed, you have some personality.
Sister Sophie has wandered since childhood. She's not close to the Moore family at all. If she marries into the Grant family, it's undoubtedly sending an ingrate in. It won't help the Moore family at all. Actually, I've always liked Ethan too.
Mia has been excellent and sensible since childhood. She always thinks for the family. Indeed, she is the suitable candidate. CEO Grant, look. Sophie, this child is used to being wild outside, full of bad habits. I suggest canceling the engagement. Such a person is not worthy of entering the Grant family's door.
Yes, Uncle Grant. The Grant family is a family of etiquette. Look at sister like this. If she marries into the Grant family... Sister, what are you doing?
Rebellious daughter, you...
Enough. Don't worry, I'll marry you. Stop making a scene here.
Marry me? You're too. You think too highly of yourself. Uncle Grant, the engagement was set by my mother before her death with the Grant family. I know the second son has someone else in mind, so I want to marry someone else. What? Change who to marry?
Sophie, you have no right to interrupt here.
Uncle Grant, this Junior's request. I wonder what you think.
Calm in crisis. Brave and insightful. The Grant family wants a daughter-in-law like this.
Oh, CEO Grant, forgive my lack of discipline. That's why this rebellious daughter is so insolent. Don't take her words seriously.
Yes, Uncle Grant. Sister has always been domineering, doesn't understand rules, acts recklessly. I apologize on her behalf.
Sophie, how long are you going to keep making a scene? Do you think the scandal isn't big enough?
Wait. I think Sophie makes sense.
What?
This matter, I was negligent. I thought with the engagement, Sophie should be with the second son, but I overlooked the young people's own wishes. Since Sophie has made this request, then the engagement stands. The person can be changed. Sophie, this is my third son, Justin Grant, currently the director of the Education Bureau in Haicheng City. How about it?
Then what about your eldest son?
He's not considered not presentable.
Uncle Grant. I choose him.
Double kill. Triple key. Quadra-kill-eye. Pentakill.
He is in the capital's circle, the famous leader of the Playboys, Gavin. In my previous life, I was deceived by Ethan until death. Only then did I know Gavin was the only one who loved me. If this continues, he'll lose his life.
Sophie, get out of the way.
I won't move, you lied to me. Didn't you say you only wanted money? Didn't you say as long as we ruin him, everything would be over? Now why do you want his life now?
Sophie, don't flatter yourself. You think I'd actually be interested in you? You are just a bastard with no upbringing. Let me tell you the truth. Ever since I found out Gavin liked you, I set this trap up long ago. Just waiting for you to jump right in, step by step.
Let go of her.
Ever since we were kids, I've been disgusted by that high and mighty act of yours. Why? Why are you the rightful heir of the Grant family just because your mother was the first wife? I'm telling you, I don't just want the money, I want you dead. As long as you die, everything in the Grant family will be mine. So go to hell.
Gavin, this love was pushed away by my own hands long ago. Did I take the only person who truly treated me well and push him to his doom with my own hands? I'm sorry. I was wrong. If there is a next life, I will definitely love you properly.
Sophie. You want to marry me?
You wouldn't choose me, but you chose this loser?
Oh my. Second young Master Grant. Gavin is your older brother. Talking about him like that in public isn't very appropriate, is it?
You.
Since Miss Moore isn't willing to marry you, then as your older brother, I'll take this burden off your hands.
This kid, why is his style different from before?
In my last life, I trusted the wrong people and pushed you into the abyss with my own hands. In this life, it's my turn to protect you. All the deception and betrayal, I'll make them pay for it. Since Brother Gavin has no objections, second young master, you'll have to call me sister-in-law when you see me.
Sophie, you.
Let's go. We're going home.
Miss Moore and the first young master actually look quite like a perfect match.
I actually really married her.
You brat, what are you standing there for? Hurry up and take Sophie to see your room.
Yeah, I got it, old man. Hey, Miss Moore.
What did you call me?
Wifey. Let's go. I'll show you the room.
Okay, let's go.
Sir, is Miss Moore really going to be okay? With the first young master's temper.
You only look at the surface. Think about it. If that kid really wasn't willing, no one could force him to agree to this marriage. I hope that now he's married, he'll actually grow up a bit.
What are you doing? What's wrong? Brother Gavin?
Even though you married me, you can't interfere with my life. I need to set some rules for you. First,
Uncle Grant said, from now on you answer to me. So, your rules don't count. First, starting today without a valid reason, you are not allowed to stay out all night. Second, time spent addicted to video games cannot exceed 1 hour. I will check. Third, starting tomorrow, be a good boy and come with me to the company for work. No being late or leaving early.
Sophie, you woman. You dare to boss me around? If I listen to you, my name Gavin. I'll write it backwards.
Grant Gavin? That's not a bad name, actually.
You get out.
This is my room. Why should I get out?
You. Fine. You're good. If you won't leave, fine. Here. You sleep on the floor. You're not allowed on my bed. Otherwise, I won't be polite. You. Don't come over here. What do you want?
Young Master Grant, why so nervous? Afraid I'll eat you up?
I'm warning you. You better not cross my line. Or else.
Or else what?
Or else. Tomorrow the whole capital will know. The Grant family's new bride. Wildly promiscuous. Sexually frustrated.
But if I'm really that promiscuous, what should we do? Young Master Grant, can you handle it?
Who says I can't? I'm more than capable. If you don't believe me.
If I don't, then what?
My prowess. If I spell it out, I might scare you to death.
Really?
If you don't believe it, close your eyes first. Can't fight you, but I can dodge you.
Gavin, we've got plenty of time.
It's all that damn woman. She kept me from going home. I stayed at the bar all night. Sophie, what are you doing?
Hubby, I made it clear last night, past midnight, you had to come home.
Hear my excuse. Not that. Listen, let me explain.
Go explain it to the feather duster.
Gavin didn't come back last night.
Dad, big bro on his wedding night, didn't even come home. Left the bride alone? Maybe Miss Moore is crying in her room. Who threw that?
Don't run. No one can save you today.
Dad, help. She's gonna beat me to death. She's abusive, domestic violence.
Dad, I was just with Gavin, bonding as a couple.
Oh. You young folks sure play wild.
Sophie, this early in the morning, you two. One's out of line, and the other, grabbing and hitting, got any manners?
Second, bro, how can you say that about me? I just slipped, that's all.
You did it on purpose.
On purpose.
I've got second bro backing me. Come hit me.
You think your second bro can protect you.
Sophie, hit me again and see.
Sorry. I slipped again. Hey.
Get back here. This isn't over.
Go bot. I'm marksman. Sophie, since you just helped me teach Ethan a lesson, I'll be the bigger man about last night and forgive you.
What happened last night? I don't remember.
Then I don't remember either. Come on, push. What are you afraid of? Ow! Bot lane, hey. What are you doing?
Looks like young Master Grant's memory really isn't great. You've forgotten yesterday's rules. Let me remind you again. It's work hours now. You need to go to work.
You're not really making me go to work, right?
What do you think? Take young Master Grant away.
No, don't.
Don't blame me for being tough. If I can't pull you off that old path, we'll end up repeating the tragic ending from our last life. Back then, when the heir election was right around the corner, Gavin, at that victory banquet, took a huge fall and lost everything.
Miss, bad news. While changing, the young master climbed down the balcony and ran off.
Call all the Grant family bodyguards. Bring Gavin back.
Guys, tonight's tab is on me. All of you. Get hyped.
Gavin, I heard Uncle Grant found you a fierce wife, and you're still out partying. Respect.
Man, bro, don't even mention it. You have no idea. She's a tigress. So fierce. First, she won't let me sleep in. Second, won't let me game. Heartless. But do you think I can take that?
No.
So I ran out. As they say, one mountain can't hold two tigers. You think I'd be scared of her?
Not at all.
Come on, drink. Guys, Sophie is a tigress. But today I'm gonna be a tiger-slaying hero.
Husband had enough fun. Time to go home. I'd love to see that with my own eyes. How'd you take on the tiger?
Sister-in-law, you're gorgeous, but sis-in-law, the brothers came out for some drinks. Don't kill the vibe. You walk in and try to take our Gavin away. Isn't that a bit out of line?
Okay. Then tonight I will drink with you till you're satisfied.
What are you talking about? Do you even know your limits?
What's there to fear?
Game on.
Enough. Is this worth it?
Worth it.
Come on.
What are you doing?
Come home with me. Sophie, you. What right do you have to touch my hair? You can take my console, you can force me to work, but you can't touch my hair. That's the line.
Why? Because you broke curfew and didn't come home. You violated our ground rules. This is the punishment.
Heads can roll, blood can spill, but my hairstyle can't be messed up. I don't accept it.
Gavin, there's a celebration tomorrow. You need to show your face. This hair will only hold you back.
Oh, so. You just want to show off at the banquet, huh? I'm telling you, I'm not going. I'm not going. I'm really not into these business things. Not interested at all. I'm afraid. I'll let you down.
You.
You. What's wrong with you? Is it from the booze? Enough. Is this worth it?
Worth it.
Are you okay?
Say one more word, and I'll shave you bald.
Is your stomach hurting?
Worry about yourself first.
Who cares? I'm afraid your hand will shake and mess up my hair.
Am I seeing this right? The eldest master actually let someone touch his hair.
You useless thing. Your own fiancé got snatched by that punk Gavin.
Mom, Sophie's going to marry Big Brother, that deadbeat. Just let her marry him.
What do you know? Gavin's mother set up a trust before she died. As long as Gavin gets married, he can join the company.
Wait, what?
All these years, I've indulged him, drinking and partying all day, never thinking of settling down or building a career. And in front of Harold, I talked all kinds of smack about him. Otherwise, do you think your dad would give the acting CEO spot to you?
Mom, so what do we do now? At the group's celebration tomorrow, Dad will announce the head of this new energy project, and he even specially invited Gavin. Will my spot?
With me here, he can't make waves, even if he can stir up trouble. I'll slap him right back down. If he dares to fight me, don't blame me as his elder for being ruthless.
Gavin, 3 minutes left. Are you going in or not?
You've got nerve. Without your haircut, being so ugly, would I need to wear a hat?
What's ugly about it? Clean and neat. Way better than that tuft of bangs you had.
Then why were you laughing while cutting my hair?
I was laughing not because it's ugly.
You. Then what are you laughing at now?
I'm laughing.
CEO Cooper, let me introduce someone. This is my second son, Ethan. The proposal you just got was his initial draft.
Hello, CEO Cooper. The proposal still has many flaws. Please advise.
Grant's second son is impressive. I've read the proposal. It's got ideas. He's a promising businessman.
Uncles, you flatter me.
That kid, Gavin. Why isn't he here yet?
Sir, it's already this late. Why hasn't Gavin arrived yet? This kid. Being careless usually is one thing. But today is important. CEO Cooper is here. We can't let him do whatever he wants.
Mom, how can you say that about Big Brother? Maybe. Last night, he was with those rich boys, out racing too late, and overslept.
With Sophie around, Gavin should rein in a bit.
Looks like after Grant's eldest son got married, he's still the same, rocking that white hair every day, out partying with a bunch of spoiled rich kids. If Grant Group gets handed to him, it's done for.
Yeah, Chairman Grant has it rough, having a good-for-nothing son. But the second son is steady and reliable. That one. He's practically a disgrace to the Grant family.
Mrs. Grant Jr. is here.
Am I seeing things? Is this really Grant's eldest son?
Looks like him. Way too much. The eldest son's presence and that look are just like when the chairman was young, right after he took over the company. Exactly the same.
Sorry, I'm late.
Gavin, your hair.
Oh, Sophie didn't like it. So I cut it.
Sophie, this is all thanks to you. Ever since Gavin got married, he's changed a lot. So, marrying a good wife really brings prosperity to the family.
Yeah. Gavin's grown up. And he even carries himself so well. He's a lot like old Grant when he was young.
CEO Cooper, let me formally introduce you. This is my eldest son, Gavin.
Hello, CEO Cooper.
Big bro, your look's totally changed. I almost didn't recognize you. CEO Cooper, you have no idea. My big brother used to be the biggest party animal among us. Always rocking white hair. Wherever he went, he was the center of attention.
Second brother. Gavin used to love to party, but he's settled down now. You can't keep judging people by old history. After all, people do change.
Sophie's right. People do change.
Yeah, Grant's eldest son. Just judging by this poise, he's clearly no ordinary person. I knew it the moment you walked in. Those rumors out there can't be trusted. CEO Grant, in your hands, you've got a hidden ace.
CEO Cooper, you flatter us.
Sophie, it's all your fault. If it weren't for you, this loser would still be the same.
CEO Cooper, you're too kind. I'm still learning right now. Later, I hope you can teach me more.
Oh, Gavin. We got so caught up chatting we forgot the real business. Didn't your dad have you bring the contract? Since CEO Cooper is here, take it out. And let CEO Cooper take a look.
Look at my memory, got carried away chatting, and forgot the business. Good thing Aunt Carol reminded us. Gavin, go get the contract, and let CEO Cooper have a look.
Okay. How is it blank?
Don't panic. Don't lose your cool.
Gavin, you're still a bit green. I'm not just going to win. I'll make sure you can't turn your life around. Keep you in the mud forever. never getting up, never getting up. Gavin, what's wrong?
Maybe I grabbed the wrong contract.
How can you make such a rookie mistake? But fine, Auntie can understand. You never dealt with this stuff before. You were too busy partying. Now that you've just started, you're bound to be clumsy.
Oh man, big bro, don't tell me. You didn't prepare at all and just grabbed some folder to fool CO Cooper?
You.
We really thought Grant's eldest son had changed. Turns out he's still this unreliable.
Yeah, same old, same old. His hair's black now, but his ability to get things done is still the same as before.
Gavin, give me an explanation.
Aye.
Sorry, everyone. The real contract is with me.
No way.
Uncle, sorry, it was my mistake, which caused Gavin to pull out the company's spare blank contract. Sorry for the embarrassment.
So it was a misunderstanding. Gavin, don't be so rash when you work next time.
Got it, Dad.
CEO Cooper Gavin worked on this proposal through several all-nighters just waiting for your feedback today.
Good. Young Master John, you put in effort. Grant's eldest son, I've read your proposal. Clear thinking, big vision. Pretty good. I can tell you put in real effort.
CEO Cooper, you're too kind. I just did what I was supposed to do.
CEO Cooper, don't underestimate Gavin. He used to mess around, but once he gets serious, his brains and grit are top-notch.
Ah, yeah, if he can get something done, we'd be happy for him. But with a project, ideas alone aren't enough. After all, he lacks experience. I'm worried he's young and impulsive. What if he overlooks a step? Yikes. He'd let down CEO Cooper and your trust in our group.
Mom's right. Big bro, I'm not questioning your ability. It's just, this project's a big deal, and you're new. If you mess it up, the group's losses could hit 8 figures.
Gavin's plan even had CEO Cooper, an expert, nodding yes. How come when it gets to you, it's no good? Sure, it's Gavin's first time doing a proposal, and he already got CEO Cooper's approval. Isn't that a kind of talent?
Miss Moore's words may be blunt, but she's got a point. Experience can be built, but talent and a sense of duty are rare. Chairman Grant, your 2 sons, one is steady, one is gifted. Since they have such advantages, why don't we give them a fair chance to prove themselves?
CEO Cooper, you mean?
Split this project into 2 teams with a 3-month deadline. Whoever pushes the project forward smoothly and the results meet expectations will get to take it over. What do you think?
CEO Cooper, I agree with you. Let's do that. Gavin, Ethan, you two must seize this chance. I'm saying it now. Whoever does better in the future will be the group's heir.
Yes, Dad. I'll give it my all. I won't let you or CO Cooper down. Big bro, it's like an egg versus a rock. It's pointless. Why not just admit defeat?
Who's the egg and who's the rock? We'll see when the time comes. Group mid, stick together, ULT. Nice. Awesome.
Your game time's up.
Let me play a bit longer.
Forget about games. Study. Right now. Do you want to lose to Ethan and be the guy he beats?
No way. I won't lose to him.
MM. Get up.
Ugh.
Get up.
Ah. How come his project uses so much water in a quarter? So much.
Because these places are priorities for our company.
Not bad.
See you more.
Nice work, Assistant Lin.
Hey.
Gavin, want to grab drinks at the usual spot tonight?
Yeah, sure.
Sorry, Gavin has to study. He won't go. Maybe next time. I'll treat with Gavin next time.
Okay, sure, sis-in-law.
What? I can't even chill once in a while. Why is my life so rough?
CEO Moore, the cash flow for Faithful Success Incorporated you asked for is ready.
Okay, let's talk in the conference room. I'm taking your phone. Review the materials on the desk. I'll quiz you when I'm back.
Got it. Finally, she's gone. It's 3 p.m. now. I'll just play one round. One round to wake me up. Take the tower. Take the tower. Do you guys even know how to play? Stop messing around. Group up. Push mid. Support. Come to the bush with me. See, you lost again. Yeah, get him. Don't you get it? Group up. Take the tower. Do you even know how to play? You guys leave me speechless. You.
Explain.
I was just trying to relax.
Relax? Ethan already has 2 proposals. And you? What are you going to win with?
Yeah, I'm just not as good as Ethan. I'm just a loser who only drinks and plays games. What? Is this the first day you've known me?
I thought you'd at least have some fight in you.
Sophie, I'm telling you. I've had enough. You make me read this crap every day. Won't let me drink. Won't let me play games. I live like a prisoner. Let whoever wants to be the heir be the heir. This young master. I'm done playing.
Gavin, if you leave, I won't ever watch over you again.
I couldn't ask for more.
Drink up. Gavin, don't drink alone. Come on, let's hang out.
Move. Don't bug me.
So you fought with your sister-in-law?
Most likely.
Gavin, it's almost curfew at 10. You still going home?
Going home. Even a dog wouldn't go back. Good thing. Didn't miss curfew. I'm back. See, I didn't go over time.
You didn't. But from now on, no need to rush back. I said I won't watch over you anymore, and I won't.
Really not going to watch over me? Then why? Do I feel so empty inside?
Miss Moore, you picked it up fast. Your far for this lot is spot on.
Thank you, Assistant Lin. All thanks to you. Once you explained, it clicked.
Well, Sophie. No wonder you won't watch over me. Turns out, you found a great teacher. What's this kid smiling at? Smiling till his face is all creased. Discussing is fine. Why sit so close?
Miss Moore, you're too kind. It's my honor to help.
Sophie actually smiled at him. She hasn't smiled at me like that in ages. Hey. You two this early. What are you discussing? So into it.
Work stuff. You wouldn't get it.
You.
Assistant Lin, could you go over this part again?
Sure, Miss Moore. So the upfront investment.
Shameful, downright insulting. How dare you look down on this young master? Who says I can't read it? It's just picking a parcel of land. What's the big deal? For this young master, that's just a piece of cake. Here. I'll explain. This document. It should. This. TSK. That's it. I thought. It was super advanced. This is way too easy. This young master can't even be bothered to explain.
Really? Young Master Grant, do you think it's just too easy? Or you don't get it at all?
You. Fine. Just you wait. It's just reading documents and learning management, right? This young master will learn it right now and show you. Let me show you. What? A genius. Humph.
Hey, where are you going?
To the study to learn. Come on, I'll let you see how a genius is born.
Assistant Lin, he may have misunderstood our relationship. Sorry about that. Let me apologize to you on his behalf.
It's okay. This young master isn't bad by nature. He's pure at heart. He just lacks guidance.
Yeah. He's not bad by nature. More than just not bad. He's like raw jade wrapped in dirt. Everyone only sees the rough outside and misses the shine within.
Gavin, just eat properly. That book, read it after you finish.
This capital's ROI is so low. Let me think.
Big bro, this book is dense and hard to understand. If you don't get something, ask me anytime. After all, I've studied it so long. I've got some insights.
No need.
I've noticed someone in our family is really starting to grow up. Sophie, you're the MVP of the Grant family. You really worked hard. What do you want? Tell Dad. Dad will buy it for you.
Dad, you're too kind. It's all Gavin's doing.
Yeah, Gavin's drive is good. But Ethan's been on the company's new project lately, working overtime every night. He even looks thinner.
Really? Ethan, you've worked hard too.
Dad, it's not hard. It's all for the company.
Take it slow. Have some soup. Get some nourishment. If there's anything you don't get, just ask me.
Okay, Dad.
Also, I have an announcement. Gavin has learned enough now. I've decided that in 2 days, we'll hold an appointment meeting to have Gavin join the company.
Dad.
What? Do you have objections?
What could Ethan object to? He's definitely happy for his big brother. Right, Ethan?
Thanks, Dad.
Why? Big bro just studied a few more days, and Dad treats him like a golden boy. Then all my years of hard work were for nothing.
Ethan, calm down. Does getting mad solve anything? It only makes you look more hot-headed.
Mom, then what should I do? Big bro's about to join the company.
What's the rush? This is just the beginning. Besides, we both know what Gavin's like. You and I know that well. I've put so much into him. I raised him myself. Gavin, take a break. Have some fruit. Seeing you work so hard. I'm happy for you, but it hurts me. Gavin, I have a card here. Take it.
What's this?
Your dad, you know how he is. Always shorting you on living expenses, saying it's to toughen you up. But as your mom, it really hurts to see. This card has my own stash. Take it if you want to buy something. Or go relax somewhere, just swipe it. Don't you ever shortchange yourself.
Hi.
I've already given you many chances. I thought you would at least show some backbone.
Auntie. Thank you for your kindness. This money. I don't want it.
Gavin, do you not want it because there's not enough money on it?
Gavin. Aunt Grant. What's up?
Oh, I came to bring Gavin some fruit.
Yeah. Dad, you don't need to look for Aunt Grant. She's in Gavin's study.
Oh, everyone's here.
Dad, look. Aunt Grant secretly gave Gavin more money again. Aunt Grant, you really spoil him too much. On his behalf, I thank you. But please don't do this again. Gavin used to have no rules. That's how he got that habit of spending freely and that blunt streak. Because he used to get whatever he wanted with no real constraints. He took some wrong turns. Now, we finally pulled it back a bit. Dad's strict control is what's truly good for him.
Sophie, you misunderstood. That's not what I meant. I saw Gavin working so hard lately, so I just...
Enough.
Mr. Grant, I really didn't mean that. I've always treated Gavin like my own son.
You are just too soft-hearted. A doting mom ruins her kid. From now on, about him, don't worry so much. I know what I'm doing. All right.
Yes, this matter. I fell short.
Gavin, about this, you did the right thing. You didn't let me down. At tomorrow's appointment meeting, make sure you perform well.
Okay, Dad. My performance this time. How was it?
Not bad. But from now on, we won't have it easy. Your stepmother won't stop till she gets what she wants.
I'm not scared of her. I am no pushover.
Dad, I've secured a partnership with Cooper Group. In this strategic partnership, over the next 2 years, it's expected to bring grants at least a 10% profit increase.
The second son is truly capable. Cooper Group. Even a tough nut like that, he cracked it.
Yeah, with the second son around, we old guys can relax. Gavin. Sophie, let's see how you plan to take me on.
Nice work. Keep it up.
Ethan, it's just a small result. Don't get cocky. There's still a lot you need to work on. Stay humble and calm. Learn from your father.
Okay, Mom.
At today's meeting, I have a major personnel appointment to announce. After recent observation and consideration, I've decided to appoint Gavin as Deputy General Manager of the Strategy Department and fully follow up on new project development.
No way, Dad's making such a big move.
What's wrong? Scared?
As if. It's just a Deputy General Manager seat. Piece of cake.
Dad, isn't this decision a bit too rushed? Big brother lacks experience. The strategy department carries huge responsibility. He really...
Yes, Chairman. If the eldest son directly takes such an important post, it may be hard to win people over. Maybe let the eldest son start from the ground up. That way, he can build some experience.
Yeah.
We understand the shareholders' concerns, but please take a look at this. Assistant Lynn. This is what Gavin did over the past month, an independent assessment of the new project's potential risks and the response strategies. I know, in your minds, Gavin's just someone who drinks and races cars, a playboy, but people change. We can't just look at the past.
Uncles, I know I messed up a lot before, did a lot of stupid things, and let you down. I won't make excuses. But this time, I joined the company to learn. So, I'm willing to accept any evaluation.
All right. I'm not asking for everyone's opinion on this today. I'm informing you. I know my own kid. I know what I'm doing.
Well, if you think about it, the eldest son's recent performance is clear to everyone. Giving him some training is indeed a good choice.
Yeah, like father, like son. Plus, with the chairman overseeing it, the eldest will grow fast for sure.
Congrats, big bro.
Second brother, at the company from now on, please, guide me.
I will do my best to assist you. Why? Why can Gavin, that loser, so easily become Deputy General Manager? Why? All my effort. Dad just ignores it.
Calm down.
Mom, how am I supposed to calm down? Dad clearly favors Gavin. He wants him to take over. Those Fairweather shareholders are sucking up to him now. We've planned for the chairman's seat for so long. Are we just going to let it go?
Let it go. No way. Gavin being able to reinvent himself this time. You think he really did it himself? He's just that useless kind of smart that won't amount to anything. What really made him change was Sophie.
That airhead nice girl.
I used to think she was just some low-rent smarts. But now it seems she hasn't been that. Trailing behind you. Simple-minded sweet girl.
She really isn't the same as before.
Ethan, have you ever thought, if Sophie were on our side, then Gavin would turn back into that smart guy we could control?
Mom, you mean I should get Sophie back? But she's already married to Gavin.
I didn't say you really had to be with her. Just use her against Gavin, that's all. Don't forget, her dad holds a 10% stake. If you use her and make it to chairman of the board, then dump her, simple as that.
But Sophie's been treating me really badly lately. Will she agree?
Women, they just say one thing and mean another. Back then, she was crazy in love with you. Now, if you just use a few tricks and show her a little kindness, she'll surely come crawling back.
Okay, Mom, I'll do whatever you say. This time, I'll have some fun with her. With the whole rekindled romance act.
Ethan. Ethan, it really is you. What are you doing here? Are you waiting for someone? These roses look great.
As long as they look good. Glad I took the time to pick them.
Ethan, is this you confessing to me? You didn't even give me a heads up. I didn't even get to dress up.
A heads up. A heads up for what?
These roses aren't for me?
I've got things to do. I'm leaving. Sophie, you finally came.
You. What do you want with me?
This is a gift I picked just for you. Hope you like it.
What do you mean?
Sophie, I was wrong about what happened before. I shouldn't have let you down. I regret it now.
What are you playing at?
Sophie, I mean it. Come back to me. Gavin, that so-called smart guy, doesn't deserve you. With me, you can get more fame and fortune.
Ethan, do you not do any background check when you pursue someone? What I hate most is roses. Ethan, listen up. I used to like you, only because I was blind and clueless.
Sophie, you... No, for the chairman's seat. I've got to put up with it. If you don't like roses, I'll get you something else next time. Me? I've got a strength and a flaw. Once I set my mind on something, I never let it go.
You're never giving up to me. Is sexual harassment. Ethan, don't dress up your filth as something so heartfelt.
Sophie, we'll see. Let's see you act all high and mighty. For how long?
Sophie, you a woman who's already married. What right to fight me for Ethan? Ethan is mine. No one is taking him. This is pure black tea my friend brought back from the source. I know you love tea. I made sure to bring it to you right away.
Then I'll have to give it a proper taste.
How is it?
The aroma is spot on. The color is clear. That was thoughtful. Sophie.
Hi, Uncle Grant. Sis, I didn't bother you too, did I? What are you doing here? Because you haven't been home in so long. Dad's worried about you. Dad was just complaining the other day, saying he raised a daughter just like an ingrate who hasn't gone back to see him for so long. Really? If he really misses me, why doesn't he call me? Sis, what are you saying? Dad has always been worried about you. See, he sent me to check on you.
Sophie, as elders, we worry about the kids. Your dad, he's not good at expressing himself. When you get a chance, you and Gavin bring some gifts and go see the in-laws.
Okay, Dad. Geez, my memory. I brought gifts for Uncle Grant and Sis, but I left the gifts in the car. Sis, come with me to grab them. I can't carry them alone. Sis, come with me to grab them. I can't carry them alone. Sure. Dad, then I'll go with Mia to get this stuff.
Go ahead.
Sophie, I came today to warn you to stay away from Ethan. You okay? It was Ethan bothering me. You should go talk to him, not me. Why are you smug? You're just some wild stray living out there. You think Ethan really likes you? He just wants to use you to go after Gavin. That's a smart one. I'm the wild stray? And your status as an illegitimate daughter isn't any better. You and a guy like Ethan compared to Gavin, he isn't even close, not by a hair. When I see him, I feel gross. Sis, why did you push me? Sis, why did you push me? Sis, I kindly brought you a gift. Why did you push me?
Honey, you okay? Are you hurt?
I'm fine.
Sophie, you went too far. Mia is your sister after all. Even if you hate her, you can't go that hard.
My wife doesn't hit people for no reason. This woman must be pulling tricks herself.
No, she really pushed me. I was just being nice, bringing her a gift, and telling her to come home more often. She said I was meddling and pushed me. Mia, nice acting. But next time you set someone up, watch your force. It's obvious you did it yourself. And you, Ethan, cheap low-level tricks like this, you still fall for them. Ethan, it really was Sis who pushed me. She not only pushed me, she even called me cute. You really have to believe me.
Sophie, this time you were wrong. Apologize to Mia.
Apologize? Why should I? I didn't hit her or curse her. What am I apologizing for?
Exactly. Besides, which I saw my wife hit her. Who saw it?
I did. Big bro. I just saw that sis-in-law indeed.
Hear that? Even the third young master saw it. You pushed me. I'm not lying.
Third bro. Are you sure you saw it?
Of course I'm sure. Of course I'm sure. Yeah. Just now, sis-in-law indeed. Didn't push Mia. Mia did it herself.
Third master, you're lying. She clearly pushed me. Why are you helping them frame me?
Framing you? Just now. I was just casually filming my hairstyle today. And I didn't expect to catch something even juicier.
Classic thief yelling, "Stop thief." Mia, it's a shame you're not a hunter. And you still dared to frame my wife. From now on, the Grant family, don't bother coming.
Ethan, no,
Mia, I'm so disappointed in you.
Thanks for being fair, third bro.
No biggie. I just don't want them turning the Grant family into a mess. Miss Moore, please watch yourself.
Mia, next time you try to set someone up, make it smarter. Gavin, let's go. Talking to people like that is a waste of time.
Right. Honey, let's go.
Sophie, let's see how long you can stay smug. I'll take everything you have. I'm definitely gonna take you.
Why aren't you asleep yet?
I have something to tell you. Today, thanks so much for trusting me.
No need to thank me. I'm your husband. If I don't trust you, who would I? Or what? Should I trust that Mia who lies through her teeth? Oh, right. But when you run into this kind of thing, could you not be so calm? Like you can handle everything on your own. Makes me, as your husband, look useless.
You're not useless. When you stepped in, you were really cool, and you make me feel safe.
Really?
Hum.
What? You flirt with me, and then try to run.
Gavin.
You're awake.
Pick the dark blue one. It's your first day going in as VP. Go with dark blue, steady and reliable.
It's getting late. I'm heading out. Wait for me.
Okay.
Sophie, let's meet. I want to say some things to you in person.
Get lost.
Sophie, lately you keep avoiding me and won't see me.
See you? Between you and me, there's nothing to say.
I know. You're mad at me. That Mia thing was a misunderstanding. She tricked me too. That's why I blamed you by mistake. Don't be mad at me.
Ethan, do you not understand plain talk? Between us, there's nothing at all. You don't need to explain anything to me here. Whether you misunderstood or not, to me, is worthless.
Sophie, I know. You're just sulking at me. You're pushing Gavin to improve. Isn't it just to get my attention? Isn't it just to make me regret not choosing you back then? I admit, you succeeded. I really do regret it now. Divorce that kid. I'll marry you. That works, right? But I can marry you. But stay out of my business. The women I have outside, you can't interfere. After all, for a man as outstanding as me, the one thing I never lack is...
Ethan, who do you think you are? Even if you carried my shoes, I'd still think your hands are filthy. And my husband Gavin, compared to a lowlife like you, is 1,000, 10,000 times better. His innate kindness and sense of duty, you'll never learn in your life. If you ever dare badmouth him again, I'll rip your mouth to shreds. Now, right away. Get the hell out.
Sophie, don't be shameless.
Second brother. Didn't you hear my wife? She told you to. Get lost. I'm warning you. This is the last time. If I see you again buzzing around like a fly around my wife, I won't mind playing a few tricks on you. So you can't have kids.
Gavin, I'm your brother. You dare?
She's my everything. You mess with her, you're asking to die. See if I don't. Honey, let's go.
Good. Very good. You two just wait. Sooner or later, I'll make you kneel before me, begging me to spare you. Trash. You're the trash. Gavin. Sophie, you two just wait.
Ethan, why'd you drink so much? It kills me to see it.
Why is it you? Don't bother me.
Ethan, I know you're hurting. Being treated like that by your sister and brother-in-law, anyone would snap. Honestly, I hate them too. Those two are always so full of themselves, especially Sophie. She puts me down at every turn. Ethan, we're the real team.
A team?
Yeah, we're the same. Sophie, I'll show you. I'm the real matriarch of the Grant family. Gavin, take a look. This is Red Hill Company's renewable energy project. I think it's our best shot to break into a new field.
This project looks good. If you think it's good, it's a go.
Okay, I'll go discuss a deal with CEO Wong.
Okay.
Miss Mia, Miss Sophie has decided to work with Red Hill Company.
Got it. Keep an eye on it.
Okay.
They are going to partner with Red Hill.
Right.
Red Hill. I know what to do. This time, I'm definitely going to make Sophie be ruined.
CEO Wong, this is what we made for your company. A tailored partnership plan. Please take a look.
Miss Moore, your plan is indeed good.
You're too kind. If there are no objections, how about we sign the partnership agreement first?
Well,
CEO Wang, I hear my sister-in-law Sophie has been talking with you lately.
Miss Moore is very capable, and the plan she made is impressive.
Heh, capable? CEO Wong, don't let her fool you. She drifted outside for over a decade. Just a wild child the Moore family recently found. She has no real skills.
CEO Wang, let's speak plainly. You know what my elder brother is like. The whole city knows. He's a spoiled playboy. He's hopeless. As for Grant's future, whose is it? You know that. When I take the chairman's seat at Grant's, I guarantee profits will go up by 2 percentage points.
The contract. That's easy to arrange. But, Miss Moore, with such a lovely view, just talking work really kills the mood. How about we go somewhere else and get more intimate?
CEO Wong, please show some respect.
Huh. Miss Moore, don't be such a buzzkill. As long as you stick with me.
I hope this gift, you'll like it.
You bitch, you dared splash me. I'll kill you.
You dared lay a hand on my wife? You dared lay a hand on my wife?
Gavin.
Grant's eldest son. Why you? Let go of me. She started it.
Which hand did he touch you with?
Left hand.
Grant's eldest son. I was wrong. Please spare me. I'm begging you.
Spare you? Sure. Slap that pig face yourself. Keep going until my wife is satisfied. Or today. It won't just be one hand you lose.
Miss Moore, I was wrong today. Please be forgiving. Please spare me.
Get lost.
Sorry. I got here late. Are you hurt?
No. You came just in time.
Sophie, from now on I won't let anyone bully you. Whoever dares. I'll cripple him. Let's go home.
Sis, brother-in-law, you finally came back. We've all been waiting for you.
There's something I didn't want to say, but it concerns Grant's reputation and my brother's dignity. I think you should know.
Go on.
Sister-in-law, today did you go out to discuss a deal?
I went to Red Hill Company today to talk partnership with CEO Wong. Sis, don't say just. We all know. Uncle Grant, we were all tricked by Sis. All her so-called effort and ability were all gained through dirty tricks.
Dad, look at our sister-in-law. Just to sign a contract with CEO Wong, she went to a private room at a tea house, even willing to use her looks, getting handsy with people. How is that proper?
Hey, Sophie. I'm not trying to scold you. Wanting to help the company is good, but you can't use that kind of shady, under-the-table methods. If this gets out, we'd disgrace the Grant family.
All of you shut up. My wife isn't like that.
Brother-in-law, you know what kind of person Sis is, wouldn't I? Her younger sister, no, she was already hitting bars back in school. Always hanging around with men, using her looks, making guys fight over her. Now she's married, and she's still like that. Yeah, I was a mess back then, always at bars. My social life was a mess. Gavin, because of that, is disappointed in me. I deserve it.
Sophie, Speak up. What's going on?
Dad, what's in the photos isn't real. CEO Wong tried to harass me. As for the school stuff, yeah, I was young and naive. I made some bad friends, but I never did anything to shame the Grant family.
Heh. The evidence is right in front of us. Talk is cheap. Bro, keep your eyes open. Don't be fooled by her sweet talk. Otherwise, you'll end up a fool.
Yeah, she grew up out on the streets. Picked up plenty of bad habits. Oh, sir, the Grant family can't afford someone like this. Better have them divorce ASAP.
Enough. I know what kind of person my wife is. Better than any of you. I don't care what she was before. I only trust. The Sophie I see now, I only trust. The wife who stood by me till today.
Heh. Bro, this Sophie. What kind of spell did she put on you? The evidence is solid, and you still shield her.
Evidence. You mean these shots, taken at tricky angles on purpose? Trash photos. Do you even know? That CEO Wong, for trying to harass Sophie, already had his wrist snapped by me. Right now he should still be laid up in the hospital. Need me to bring him here, in front of Dad, and ask whether he was seduced, or he had the nerve to be a creep, and deserved the beating.
But I'm curious. These photos at sneaky angles, who took them? And the one hiding in the shadows taking them, what's their motive? Sis, stop dodging the issue here. Who took them isn't important. What's important is your misconduct.
Not important. I'd say it's very important. This was clearly your setup. First you let CEO Wong harass Sophie, then you take these shots. And then you come to Dad to stir the pot, to grab power and profit. You even use such low, sleazy tactics to frame Sophie. Where's your conscience?
Ethan, tell the truth. What's with these photos?
Dad, Mia. It was Mia. She gave me the photos. Dad, she tricked me too.
Ethan, how can you? It was clearly you.
Shut up. I thought you were just a bit willful. Didn't expect you to be this vicious. Using such sleazy tricks to frame my sister-in-law.
Heh. Ethan, you're lying. You told me to go.
Mia, how could you do such a thing? You've really let your aunt down. First you took the photos yourself. You smeared Sophie's name. And now, you pitted the brothers against each other. You're downright vicious.
No, it's not like that. Uncle Grant, it wasn't me. It was them.
Enough. Mia, you're scheming and malicious. You smeared your sister's good name. You're wrecking our family's harmony. We, the Grant family, won't tolerate someone like you. Once you're done handing over the partnership with the Gao Group, leave Grant's.
Uncle Grant, please don't. I know I was wrong. I'm begging you, give me one more chance. I can't lose my job. Uncle Grant.
And you too, keep your eyes open and learn to tell right from wrong. If this happens again, I won't be lenient.
Don't worry, sir. It won't happen again.
Yes, Dad. This was my mistake. I believed other people's rumors. I apologize to my brother and my sister-in-law.
All right, all of you out. Sophie, Gavin, stay. Sophie, Gavin, about today, you were wronged. I know Ethan and his mom are pretty scheming.
Dad, you know full well Ethan had a hand in this. So why won't you punish him?
I know you're angry, but right now, the company's internal ties are tangled. And we need stability. No need to go too far. We need to see the big picture.
Still, you can't. Dad, I know you have your difficulties, but I have my bottom line. My bottom line is Sophie. If anyone touches her, I'll go after them. This time, it was a broken wrist. Next time
Enough. I know you've grown up, but that doesn't mean you have to swallow your anger. I want you to look further ahead and not stoop to their level. Don't get dragged into family drama and let your career suffer or delay real work. Sophie, you're a smart kid. You were treated unfairly in this, but in this succession fight, at this critical moment, I hope you can understand me.
Dad, I get it. I won't waste time on these pointless people. Gavin and I will just focus on what's in front of us.
Good. If that's how you feel today, I'm relieved. All right, it's been a long day. Get some rest.
Gavin. Today, thank you so much. Thank you for choosing to believe me without hesitation.
I know what kind of person you are, don't I?
Ahem, actually, Mia wasn't wrong either. Back then, I did do a lot of bad things. Thinking back now, I think I was really awful.
Dummy who hasn't had a reckless youth. When it comes to being a jerk, I was way worse than you. Don't forget. Yours truly was a notorious rich playboy who didn't shake their head. But Sophie, it was you showing up and sticking by me that made this slacker. You made me feel like could be more than just drifting. That there was something else to look forward to. What matters isn't the past, it's the present. I don't care who you were before. I just know you're the one I want to protect for life.
You too. The one I most want to protect in this life.
Then, Mrs. Grant, with who I am now, are you satisfied?
I am. Very. When you broke someone's wrist, so you deserve a reward.
This time, that loser Sophie slipped away again, and that loser Gavin too. He's dead set on protecting her now. The trap we set so carefully, he just ruined it.
Why rush? If it didn't work once, do it again. What you need now isn't to throw a fit here. It's to go coax Mia.
Mia. Dad already suspended her. What use is she now?
You pushed her out to take the fall today. You think she doesn't hold any grudge. Aren't you afraid she'll turn on you? And don't forget one more thing. Mia's father holds 10% of Grant's shares. Win her over, and those shares will naturally be ours.
You're the one who thinks things through. Don't worry, Mom. For the bigger picture, I'll calm her down.
Who is it?
Young Mr. Grant, you're here.
What are you doing here?
Mia, I know you hate me, but I didn't have a choice.
No choice. Ethan, do you take me for a fool?
Mia, calm down. Think about it. The situation was urgent. If we both went down, we'd be finished. Now, once the heat dies down, I'll talk to Dad. You can still go back to Grant's.
You're not lying to me.
Why would I lie to you, Mia? We're in the same boat. Think about it. If I become chairman someday, you'll be the chairman's wife. Then, forget Sophie. Even all of Grant, who would dare look down on you.
Sounds nice now, but who knows if you'll use me and ditch me then.
I, Ethan, swear to God, if I ever let Mia down, may everyone turn against me and leave me with nothing.
Fine. Then I'll trust you one more time. Remember what you said today.
Okay, my chairman's wife.
Dad, This is from the market research my team and I did, a newly developed project plan. All the data in here has been repeatedly verified.
This project plan is very forward-thinking. The thinking is clear. Well done. Gavin, you've really grown up. Once this project succeeds, I'll hand the company over to you and Sophie, with you too. I'm at ease, but you have to do it right. Show results for everyone to see.
Dad, don't worry. I won't let you down.
If the company goes to you too, then I can rest easy. What about me? After all I've done for the company, what does that count for? No matter how hard I try, I still can't compare to that loser son your ex-wife had. Bro, weren't you trying to use this project to cement your position? Then I just won't let you get what you want.
Hey, young CEO Grant. I heard Secretary Cheng under Vice CEO Grant has family trouble.
Yeah, Secretary Cheng's mother has kidney failure and needs a transplant. He's from a single-parent family and he just graduated college. How would he have the money to treat his mom?
That's really sad.
Bro, don't blame me. Blame Dad for playing favorites.
You mean you want me to buy off Secretary Cheng?
That's right. Secretary Cheng's mother is gravely ill and urgently needs money. That's our way in. And Gavin's new project's core data. Only he and Sophie and Secretary Cheng know. If we buy off Secretary Cheng, then his project won't get off the ground.
By then, Uncle Grant will know who's truly reliable and capable.
Mia, my chairman's seat depends on you.
Okay. For our future, I'm willing to do it. Secretary Cheng, the money in here is enough to cover your mom's medical bills. Think about it. Is your mom's life more important or your so-called principles?
Miss Moore,
Besides, I've got your back on this. What are you afraid of? This is the smart choice. Before the shareholders meeting, I'll be waiting for good news.
CEO Grant, here's your coffee.
Okay.
I'm sorry, CEO Grant. I just tripped by accident. Are you okay? Didn't get burned, did you?
I'm fine. The coffee isn't that hot. It's just, I can't wear this suit now. I'll go change in the lounge. Clean this up, will you?
Yes, CEO Grant. I'll clean it up right away. Miss Moore has changed the data as you asked. CEO Grant, please don't blame me. I had no choice either.
Relax. You know every detail of this project. The data stands up. It'll be fine.
Good thing you're here. I feel much more at ease.
Big brother, the new project. How's prep going? Looks like you're working hard. Must be nervous, huh? After all, it's your first project since you turned things around. But you should relax a bit. You used to. Never sweat small stuff like this.
This is the company's hard work after all. Gavin should take it seriously. Unlike some people who only play dirty behind the scenes.
You.
Sis, Ethan's doing this for your own good, brother-in-law. Why snap like that? Besides, we also hope nothing goes wrong for brother-in-law later. Otherwise, Uncle Jung and the shareholders will be so disappointed.
Mia, I recall Dad kicked you out of Grants. What? You want to get kicked out again?
Brother-in-law, did you forget? My dad's also your father-in-law. He's also a shareholder. He's not feeling well today and fully authorized me to be here. What? I'm not qualified to come? Since you're here on Dad's behalf, be steadier and talk less. Stop being as willful as before. You embarrass the Moore family. Gavin, we're almost out of time. Let's head in. Let's see how long you can gloat.
Chairman. Hello, shareholders. I'll now present the new energy plan. Based on market forecasts, this project will be profitable within 2 years, and the ROI will be 3 times the industry average.
Good. Well said, Grant's eldest son. Haven't seen you in a bit. I'm impressed. This plan is solid and forward-looking. The younger generation is formidable.
Congrats, Chairman. Your son gets it now and can carry the load.
Gavin has, indeed, made great progress lately, if no one has other objections. Then regarding the preliminary new energy plan.
Dad, uncles, let me jump in. My brother's project presentation is impressive, but since it affects the company's interests, I have to raise a few issues.
Ethan, what do you want to say?
My brother's report shows you estimate core costs at 100 million, but per engineering. The vendor quotes to hit. The core tech standards are at least 200 million higher. The project data here is off. Once implemented, it'll cause direct losses to the company. Up to 9 figures. This isn't a normal error. It's serious misrepresentation.
Gavin, what's going on? Data is the lifeline of a project. How could there be such a big lapse?
Dad, it's not like that. The original data wasn't like this.
Big brother, this project plan was submitted by you personally. The project logs are clear. Other than the project lead, who else can change core data? Unless you're saying the company intranet was hacked?
Yeah, Gavin. Even if you admit the mistake, we won't blame you. We get that your heart's in the right place. We can understand that. But management and decision-making require rigor and risk awareness. Passion alone, isn't enough.
This Grant's eldest son is way too careless. He used to be reckless. And when something went wrong, he'd dump the blame on others. No accountability at all.
Yeah. Good thing the second son caught it. Otherwise, our company would have lost a lot. This young Master Grant is still a bit green.
Shareholders, please calm down. The data Gavin submitted does have a problem, but it's not our team's misjudgment. Someone messed with it on purpose. Sis, I know you want to cover for brother-in-law, but he pulled all this from the terminal.
Yeah, Mia's right.
Everyone, shut up. Sophie, keep going.
This is the new energy proposal. It was sent to the chairman's secretary's office 2 days ago. The original stamped version on file. The data on it matches what Gavin designed. Same as the initial data.
This document has a copy archived in my office. No one can maliciously alter the data on my computer. It was tampered with after filing.
These numbers are totally wrong. Gavin, what the hell is going on?
Dad, the proposal on my computer was hacked and its data maliciously altered.
What?
Dad, what Big Brother said can't be fully trusted.
Yeah, Uncle Grant. Brother-in-law, what proof do you have that your data was tampered with? I think you changed it yourself and forgot to file it. Whether the data was changed, we'll know at a glance.
Secretary Chunk, you've got some nerve. Speak. Who put you up to this?
How could that be? Didn't I delete all the videos? I'm sorry, Chairman. I lost my head. No one put me up to it. It's all on me.
Then let me ask you, you had no beef with Gavin. So why did you do it? Behind this, someone must have put you up to it.
No one put me up to it. I messed up. Young Master Grant chewed me out, so I held a grudge and did this wrong. I did it all myself. It has nothing to do with anyone else.
You.
Chairman, maybe this really was done by the secretary alone. Some people are just petty. Say one thing to them, and they hold a grudge.
Yeah, If someone were behind it, Secretary Chang would have said so already.
Secretary Chung, look up at me. Secretary Chung, whether as your boss or as your co-worker, I've done right by you. I know your family's struggling. You just graduated, couldn't find a job, so I hired you. But I really don't get why you do this to me.
Secretary Chung, Gavin's hot-tempered and can be blunt, but he's never shortchanged anyone who truly works. He knew you had it tough, and the monthly bonus was sent to you.
CEO Grant, I've kept your kindness in mind. I had no choice. Chairman, no one put me up to it. I did it all. Take me instead.
No, it wasn't you. It was Mia, right? You. Sophie, what nonsense are you spouting? You're slandering me. I don't even know Secretary Chung. Secretary Chung, you say it yourself. Did I put you up to it?
No, it wasn't Miss Mia. It was me.
Hear that? Secretary Chung did it himself. Nothing to do with me. I know you're still mad at me. I lost my head last time. I apologize, but you can't take revenge by smearing me.
Sister-in-law, Mia's your sister after all. Little spats in a family are normal. No need to smear Mia like this.
Slander? I'm not slandering. I'm stating facts. Facts. Where's the evidence? No evidence means it's slander.
Evidence. I have the evidence. Secretary Chung, can you explain? Why does your mom's admission form show me as the payer? Secretary Chung, I remember earlier. Mia said she doesn't even know you. Then why would she pay for your mom's treatment? Secretary Chung, are you still saying this? Has nothing to do with Mia.
No, it wasn't me. That receipt must be fake. Yeah, it's definitely fake. You're trying to smear me. You really went to great lengths. Slander? Fake? The hospital seal and transaction record can be verified anytime. Mia, will you go to the hospital to confront me? Secretary Chung, do you know how Gavin and I found this receipt? Actually, we already knew your mom was hospitalized. We had money ready for her treatment, but when we went to the hospital to pay, we found your mom's bill had already been paid. The payer was Mia.
What have I done? I'm sorry, everyone.
Your mom's recent surgery went well, right? But you know, your mom's kidney donor was found by Gavin and me.
What? You found the donor? I really messed up.
So, you still won't say. Who put you up to it?
It was Mia. She pushed me. She used money for my mom's treatment to buy me off. I lost my head. I deserve this.
You're lying. It wasn't me.
Enough. Mia. Mia, you kept framing. Gavin and Sophie. This time even worse. You bribed staff. You tampered with core company data. From now on, you're stripped of all positions in the company. At Grant's, you can't set foot in here. All right, it's been cleared up. Meeting adjourned.
Dad, wait a second. This isn't over.
Sophie. Secretary Chung personally named her. It was Mia. The evidence is solid. This is over.
Mia was involved, but why would she do this? She does hate me, but this clearly wasn't aimed at me. It was at Gavin. I don't get it. What's her goal against Gavin?
Go on.
Dad, think about it. If Gavin falls, who benefits most?
Sister-in-law, what do you mean? You suspect me? I'm part of the Grant family. How could I do something that harms the company?
Second brother, do you take me for a fool? I stepped down as an heir. Wouldn't you be the future chairman of Grant Group? Don't forget, Mia is your girlfriend.
It was Mia. She was jealous of Sophie. It was all her idea. I got drunk last time and ended up sleeping with her. She snapped bed photos. Then she used them to threaten me. said if I didn't go along, she'd report me for rape. Dad, I had no choice. She forced me.
Liar. You're the one who told me to bribe Secretary Chum. You said as long as Gavin falls, you'd be chairman, and I'd be the chairman's wife. Now that it blew up, you want to dump the blame on me. Dream on. You tricked me once. You think I'll fall for it twice? Uncle Grant, I have proof. You said you wanted me to bribe Secretary Chum.
That's right. Secretary Ching's mom is gravely ill and needs money fast. That's our way in. And the core data of Gavin's new project is only known to him and Sophie, plus Secretary Chum. If we buy off Secretary Chum, his project won't get off the ground. Then Dad will know who's the real, reliable, capable one, Mia. My chairman's seat depends on you. You set me up.
Ethan, you brought this on yourself. I gave you a chance.
Ethan, you really let me down. Starting today, you're out of the running as heir, and you're to stop all duties at the group. Go home and reflect. Without my permission, you're not to step outside.
No, please. Dad, I really know I was wrong. Forgive me this once. I'm begging you.
I already gave you a chance. It's too late. Security. Take him away.
Dad, I was wrong, Dad.
I've waited for this day way too long.
Ethan, you reap what you sow. Honey, my acting this time, how was it?
You've improved.
This is on me at the end of the day. I didn't raise him well, which led him to do this foolish thing. This is also my failure as a father. Sophie, Gavin's growth by your side. Can't do without you. Him marrying you is a blessing for Grant family.
Dad, you're being too hard on yourself. These are things I should do.
Gavin, after all this, you've grown up. You're not that punk kid anymore. So, I'm very reassured now. I'll hand Grant's future to you too.
Don't worry, old man. Sophie and I won't let you down.
Kid, work hard, okay?
Yeah.
Gavin, why do you look so serious? Did the project run into trouble?
When I was handling the company's old accounts, I found several large sums were diverted to offshore shell companies.
You mean someone embezzled company funds? Do you have anyone in mind?
I checked all the money trails, and they all point to one person. It's your father.
What? I knew it. My dad's just a minor shareholder. So why is the Moore family so rich? Turns out he embezzled company funds.
No matter what, he's still your father. How about we don't file a report?
No. We have to get to the bottom of this, but my dad is greedy. But with his guts, there's no way he'd embezzle such a huge amount on his own.
You mean?
I suspect someone was behind him. We have to root out the big fish behind him.
Oh man, you two come home without even giving me a heads up.
Uncle, it's the right thing to do.
Look at you. Why are you still calling me uncle? So distant. You're really young and capable. Unlike our Mia, who never measures up, always causing trouble. Oh, our Sophie really has good judgment.
All right, save the flattery. I came today to ask you something serious.
Huh? Wachi Zichi, if I can help, just say it. No questions asked.
It's about the company's books. We found several sizable sums went through your approval and all flowed to offshore shell companies. I want to know where that money ended up.
Hey, Sophie, what do you mean by that? The company's fund flows all have strict procedures and records. How could it end up in offshore shell companies?
Dad, at this point, are you still hiding things from us?
What nonsense are you saying? What shell companies? What huge sums? I get it now. You came today to grill me, huh?
Uncle Sophie and I are here to give you a chance. If you come clean now and clear things up, find whoever's behind it. Sophie and I can still try to help you. If the board steps in for a formal investigation, there'll be no room to maneuver.
I have nothing to say. This has nothing to do with me. I don't even know where the money went.
Dad, I've said my piece. Gavin and I have given you the chance. You'd better watch yourself. Gavin, let's go.
MM.
Hey, it's me. All right. They all know about it. Let's meet up. You're here.
You're the prime suspect now. Why drag me out now?
I'm out of options, too. Sophie and Gavin are already onto me. If you don't help me, I'm done for.
Old Moore. It's not that I won't help you. You saw it too. The old man now. He only cares about his son and daughter-in-law. Ethan and I and the Grant family no longer have a say.
What do you mean by that? You don't want to help me anymore. We're in the same boat. You were the one who told me to embezzle it.
What do you mean? You can't just say that. When did I ever tell you to embezzle public funds? You were fooling around yourself. Ran up a ton of debt, then came up with the idea to embezzle funds.
Now, I get it. So you're trying to use me and then dump me. Carol, believe it or not, if you push me too far, I'll spill the truth about your precious son, Ethan's parentage.
You. What nonsense are you spouting? I don't understand.
Quit playing dumb with me. Ethan isn't Chairman Grant's biological son. He's the kid you had on the side. If I make this public, could you and your son still stay in the Grant family any longer?
You're threatening me.
This isn't a threat. I'm just trying to survive. If you want to keep being Mrs. Grant, then give me 80 million. Or we all go down together. I've got nothing to lose anyway.
Don't worry, old Sue. I'll get the money ready for you. After all, keeping the secret is good for both of us, right?
That's more like it. You get it. Don't worry. As long as I get abroad safely, I'll take your secret to the grave.
Okay, I got it. Head back first, old Sue. I'll arrange the money ASAP. Be careful on the way.
Okay.
Hello. Help me deal with someone. Greed knows no bounds. Old Sue, don't blame me. After all, only a dead man's mouth is the tightest.
Ow, ow. Stop. Please spare me. I have money. I'll give you money, okay?
Money. Too bad someone already paid us to take your life. Don't blame us for being ruthless. Blame yourself for knowing what you shouldn't.
Who is it? Let me die knowing. Is it that vicious bitch, Carol? Is it?
Not too stupid. At least you'll die informed. Boss, do it.
Watch it in your next life. Don't offend people you shouldn't.
Stop. Stop.
Hey, Sophie.
Tie them up. Send to the inspector.
Yes.
Boss, what do we do?
What do you mean what? Run? With this many people around.
Hey. Sophie. Sophie, good thing you got here in time. Otherwise, your dad would have been gone. Hey, what are you doing here?
Uncle, Sophie and I already figured you'd reach out to the person behind this. So ever since you left home, I had people tailing you.
Dad, if you still want to live, tell us everything you know, right now.
I'll talk. It was Carol and Ethan. Who told me to embezzle the funds?
Embezzling funds isn't enough motive for her to want you dead. There must be something else between you two.
Aye.
You don't have to talk if you don't want to, but I can't always be this lucky and pull you out. What kind of person is Carol? You should know.
I'll talk. I'll tell you everything. Carol is scared that I'd expose Ethan's parentage, so she wants to kill me to shut me up. Ethan, he's not Chairman Grant's biological son.
What? Ethan's not my dad's son?
That's right. He's the child Carol had with someone else. Ethan is not a child of the Grant family.
Ethan, back then, you kept calling me an unwanted bastard. Looks like you're the bastard after all.
Gavin, Sophie, it's late. Why did you call us here?
Exactly. Keeping us up in the middle of the night. Got any manners?
Manners? When has Aunt Grant ever had any? Dad, come in.
Oh wow, you. You're actually not dead.
Old Sue, what's going on? Your hand.
Uncle Moore looking like this is all thanks to a certain someone.
Gavin, what do you mean by that?
Uncle Moore, tell us everything you know. This is your last chance.
And I promise you, when you get out, I'll give you a lot of money, so you can live out your old age in peace.
Okay. I'll talk. Chairman Grant, I got greedy. I listened to Ethan and Mrs. Jong's smooth talk and embezzled company funds.
Uncle Moore, do you even know what you're saying?
Exactly. Old Sue, some things you can't just say.
Talking nonsense? Isn't that all thanks to you? Chairman, Mrs. Jong, she wants to kill me to shut me up. Because I know her secret. Ethan, he's not your biological son. It's the child she had with someone else.
Is he telling the truth?
No, sir, don't listen to his nonsense. I know. This whole thing was set up by Gavin and Sophie. They just want to kick me and my son out.
I'm definitely your biological son. Mom loves you so much. How could she betray you?
Witnesses and evidence are all here. What else can you argue? Dad, this is the paternity report. It shows second brother really has no blood relation to you.
Gavin, call the police now and have Carol and her son taken in by the authorities. And notify the lawyers. Right now, immediately. I'm ending my marriage with Carol.
Yes, Dad.
Dad, I've called you Dad for 24 years. You can't kick me and my mom out.
Don't call me Dad. I'm not your dad. Blame that woman. Your mom is the one who messed up. Security. Get them all out of here.
Please, sir, I was wrong. Don't kick me out.
Dad, don't, Dad.
Ethan, having everyone turn on you, even family like you're trash, getting kicked out of the Grant family, that feeling, you should taste it too.
Chairman, I'm sorry.
Old Sue, you really let me down.
I was blinded by greed. I'll take all responsibility.
Go. When you get out, live right. Gavin, Sophie. From now on, this family will depend on you.
Don't worry, Dad. Sophie and I will.
Yes, Dad. After the storm, family feels even more precious. We won't let you down.
MM.
Miss. My son back home found me a job. I have to go. Why you take care of yourself?
Emma, even you're leaving? You've worked at my place for over 20 years.
Miss, I'm not heartless. It's been 2 months with no pay. I've got to make a living too. Take care.
All of you are abandoning me. Is Emma having second thoughts? I knew it. Who are you?
Your dad ran up a 50 million debt with us playing games. A father's debt should be repaid by his daughter. That's how it is. You pay up.
I don't have money.
No money. That face of yours. And that body's still worth some money. 2 choices, either pay up. Or come with us to the nightclub. And work to pay it off.
No. I'll go to my sister. She has money. She's the daughter-in-law of the Grant family.
The Grant family. Fine, I'll give you 4 days. If I don't see the money in 4 days, you know the consequences.
Sis, please help me, okay? Dad owes loan sharks. The debt collectors came to the house. They said if I don't pay, they'll sell me. Can you pay it for me? When you and Ethan schemed against me, why didn't you think we were sisters? Your debt, you pay it yourself. I won't give you a cent. Sophie, are you really this cruel? Will you only be satisfied if you drive me to my death? You chose this path yourself. Deal with the consequences. Sophie, you're heartless. Don't blame me for being ruthless since you won't give me a way to live. I'll take everything you have. Hello, help me with something. Do it, and I'll give you 2 million.
Okay, Miss Moore.
Sophie, I'll make you watch. Everything you have. How I take it from you.
Honey, where are you going?
Dad wants me to build ties with the socialites in our circle. I'm going to their afternoon tea.
Then I'll go with you.
No, don't. Men aren't allowed at the tea. I'll be back when it's over.
All right. I was hoping, since I'm off, you'd spend more time with me.
Wait for me to come back.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Miss Moore, Madam has gone out. Young master, here's your coffee.
MM. Why is it so hot?
Brother-in-law, why are you home alone? Where's my sister?
Mia. How are you in my house?
I'm here to see my sister, but my sister doesn't seem to be here. Brother-in-law, since she's not here, how about I keep you company? Brother-in-law, you look pretty uncomfortable.
Mia. What did you do to me?
What could I possibly do to you, brother-in-law? You just look too tired. I wanted you to relax a bit. Whatever my sister can give you, I can too. So let me take care of you. Okay?
Humph. All right. But we gotta make it fun. Close your eyes. Give me your hands.
Okay. Didn't expect you, brother-in-law, to be into this.
Don't move.
Brother-in-law, go easy. You're hurting me.
Humph. Mia. You really are cute. You drugged me. You think that'll work?
You were just messing with me.
Humph, humph. What else? Did you think I'd actually go for your kind?
You. Brother-in-law, stop fighting it. No one can resist this kind of drug. After tonight, everyone will know I'm yours. If you don't take responsibility for me, I'll tell everyone you forced me. Ruin your reputation.
Mia. I think you've lost your mind. Hello. Assistant Lynn. Bring some people to my villa immediately. I have some trash here. Clean it up for me right now. And while you're at it, take this trash and ship her off to Southeast Asia. Wipe all her identity records. I want to make sure she never steps foot on this land again. Make sure she never appears before Sophie and me again.
You can't. No. Gavin, you can't do this to me. I'm Sophie's own sister. I just love you too much. I really know I was wrong. I beg you.
Now you're scared? It's too late.
No. Don't. Gavin. Sis, save me. My brother-in-law is sending me abroad. I really know I was wrong. He's sending me away. I'll die out there for the sake of us being sisters. Please save me. What on earth is going on? Gavin, why do you look so pale?
Mia bribed Mama Lee to have someone drug me. She tried to seduce me then.
What? No, that's not it. It was my brother-in-law. You hit me. You hit me. You deserve that slap. That slap was for your shamelessness and your vicious heart for drugging a married man. That slap was me as your sister teaching you a lesson for the very last time. From now on, you and I have nothing to do with each other. No, don't. Are you really cruel enough to let me be sent abroad? I'm your own sister. Cruel? Me? I only blame Gavin for not being cruel enough. Assistant Lynn, take her away.
Yes, ma'am.
No, sister. Don't, Sophie. How can you be so heartless? You'll rot in hell. Gavin, let's go. I'll take you to the hospital.
Sophie. No need for the hospital. You are my cure.
Ma'am, I was wrong. I really know I was wrong. I was blinded by greed. I failed you both. I betrayed Mr. Gavin's trust.
Mama Lee. You've been with the Grant family for over 30 years. You watched me grow up. The Grant family has never mistreated you.
Yes, the Grant family has been incredibly kind to me. I'm a terrible person. I was blinded by money.
Considering you've served the Grant family for so many years, I'll give you two choices. First, you resign voluntarily.
I choose the first one. I'll resign.
Go find the butler and process the paperwork. This house is finally peaceful.
Yes, it's finally peaceful. So now, you should go work on your project. Tomorrow is the day to report to the shareholders on the project results.
Understood. Honey. Everyone, over the past 5 months, as of yesterday, our new energy project has generated a profit of 300 million. More importantly, the intangible benefits brought to the company's reputation by this project are immeasurable.
Good. That's great. Young Mr. Grant, you've really put the minds of us old shareholders at ease.
Indeed, when the project first started, I wasn't optimistic. I didn't expect, young Mr. Grant, that not only would you succeed, but you'd do so well. The student has truly surpassed the master.
Everyone, today I see Gavin, with outstanding results, has submitted a satisfactory report to the board. I am very pleased. Everyone knows he took many detours in the past. I also once questioned his ability, but with his practical actions, he has completely dispelled all my concerns. Therefore, I have decided, effective immediately, I will officially step down as chairman of the Grant Group. My son, Gavin, will take over as the new chairman to lead the group in all future directions.
Thank you all for your support. This heavy responsibility, I, Gavin, accept it. In the future, I will work with my wife, Sophie, to lead grants, to create an even more glorious chapter. Thank you, everyone. Future First Lady of the Grant Group. Are you ready?
Chairman Grant, I'm ready.